Hello everybody, in this video we'll be comparing Reedsy, Scrivener, and Atticus. So Reedsy is a web-based platform designed to support authors through the entire self-publishing journey, and at its core, Reedsy offers a clean, distraction-free writing and formatting tool, which is completely free to use, and you can write your manuscripts directly inside Reedsy's editor, and when you're ready, it will automatically format your books into professional quality files for print and ebooks. The typesetting is elegant and it supports both fiction and nonfiction layouts with options for chapter titles, custom scene breaks, table of contents, and a lot more. And one of its biggest strengths is that you don't need to know anything about formatting. It handles all of it for you with just a few clicks. But Reedsy goes beyond just writing. It also includes a powerful marketplace. So where authors can connect with top-tier professionals for editing, cover design, marketing, and ghostwriting. All professionals are vetted, and you can browse portfolios, compare quotes, and manage contracts directly within the platform. This makes Reedsy especially valuable for indie authors who want to produce high quality books without building a publishing team from scratch. But because Reedsy is cloud based, you can also access your work from any device, and the built in collaboration tools allows editors or co-authors to make suggestions or changes in real time, similar to Google Docs. So while it's not ideal for deep plotting or just research heavy analysis projects, there's no like corporate board or timeline view. Reedsy is extremely user friendly and makes the transition from manuscript to publish ready book incredibly easy. So if you want Reedsy, like if you want an all-in-one solution for writing, formatting, and hiring help, you should use Reedsy, especially if you're self-publishing and want a professional result without needing to buy multiple tools or software. Next, we'll talk about Scrivener. So Scrivener is a writing software built for deep, complex writing projects. And unlike Reedsy, the Scrivener is not about formatting or publishing. It's about structuring and managing your ideas. So it's ideal for novelists, screenwriters, academics, or anyone writing a long manuscript with many moving parts. So what sets Scrivener apart is its flexibility. You don't just write in one long document. You break your manuscript into scenes, chapters, or sections and organize them in a drag and drop binder on the side. You can create which, have character profiles, track timelines, store research images and notes all in one project file. And it even has a virtual corkboard where you can lay out index cards for, every scene or chapter and rearrange them to your liking. So for writers who plan ahead, world build, or write out of order, this is an incredibly powerful way to work. And Scrivener also includes tools for goal tracking, word counts, outlining, and metadata tagging, which makes it perfect for writers who like to analyze and structure their work as they go. However, it's not designed for collaboration, and while you can export the formats like PDF or Word, you'll need another tool like Reedsy or Atticus to do final ebook or print formatting. Also, it has a steeper learning curve than Reedsy. It's not hard, but it does take time to unlock its full potential. So use Scrivener if you're a serious writer who wants deep organization and control over your manuscript, and especially if you enjoy planning your story structure and working offline. Next, we'll talk about Atticus. So Atticus is a newer cloud-based tool that aims to combine the strengths of both Scrivener and Reedsy, and it's in like one streamlined platform. So designed specifically for authors who want to write and format their books in, one place. And Atticus is an attractive alternative to tools like Scrivener and Vellum, except it works on both Mac and Windows and even runs in browser. So like Scrivener, Atticus lets you break your manuscript into chapters or sections and manage them in sidebar, and you can easily move these scenes around, create notes, and organize your content. And it offers distraction-free writing and word count goals, and where it shines is in its built-in formatting engine. So it allows you to turn your manuscript into professional-looking EPUB and print-ready PDFs using customizable themes, and you can tweak fonts, chapter headings, drop caps, and more, all without needing to touch a design tool or hire a formatting. So unlike Reedsy, Atticus is a paid product, but it's a one-time purchase rather than a subscription. Once you buy it, you get access for life, including all future updates. So while it's still a newer platform, it doesn't yet have all the granular features of Scrivener, like timeline view or character sheets. The development team is rapidly adding features, and the interface is clean, intuitive, and fast. So use Atticus if you want a modern, flexible tool that lets you both write and format your book in one place, especially if you're self-publishing and want total control over like how your product looks. So to review currently, we went over Reedsy. So Reedsy is ideal if you want like already somewhat clear on your story and want a clean, minimalist environment to just focus on writing. And remember, it doesn't offer much in terms of outlining, character development tools, or project-wide notes. However, it does support basic scene breaks, chapter headers, and has a simple word count tracker, and you can also leave inline comments, which makes it useful for back and forth feedback with an editor. And the experience is very smooth, and because it's all cloud-based, you never have to worry about saving or syncing. However, if we compare it to Scrivener, Scrivener is built for complex writing. So if your novel has flashbacks, character arcs, word building elements, or timelines that just jump around, Scrivener gives you the freedom to build all of that structure, and you can open multiple scenes at once, split your screen, create detailed character profiles, attach research documents, and organize everything in folders and color-coded labels. And you write inside your own custom structure, which makes it especially valuable for fiction writers, nonfiction authors doing research, or anyone who writes in a non-linear way. And Atticus, on the other hand, tries to gives you both of the best worlds. It gives you both of these in the best of both worlds. It's the writing experience is clean and focused like Reedsy, but you can also get structure and modularity of Scrivener, and you can divide the manuscript into divide the manuscript into multiple segments, and you can also open multiple scenes at once and reorder things without breaking anything. It doesn't yet offer all of Scrivener's in-depth planning tools like full character sheets or the corkboard timeline. But remember, for many authors, especially those who don't need extreme complexity, it strikes a really nice balance. So remember, Reedsy really shines at formatting once your manuscript is done. You can export it to EPUB or print ready in just a couple of clicks for PDF, and it automatically generates your table of contents, chapter styling, and front/back matter like title pages, copyright, acknowledgement, and the output looks incredible and professional, on par with like what you say a formatter does for hundreds of dollars, and all of it's completely free. However, Scrivener is the weakest in this category. So it does feature a feature called compile, which lets you export your manuscript into different forms, but the options can be confusing and require a fair bit of tinkering to get right. So it's okay for basic exports to Word or PDF, but if you want polished professional formatting for ebooks or print, you'll probably need another tool like Vellum, Reedsy, or Atticus to finish the job. So after that, yeah, thanks for watching this video. Like and subscribe for more content. I'll see you later.